Hello my Pinky pals, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here today, I'll be drawing a super cute, super fun, and special little group of friends having a picnic. Pinkee, Freddy, Dory, and Apple just cozying up in the woods. Before we dive in, I just want to quickly apologize for the band-aid on my hand. I gave blood earlier today, so if you see it while I'm drawing, that's why, and I'm sorry. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the video. So I thought this would be the perfect scene to kind of bring my very first character and my new characters together and just give a little bit of a sweet and peaceful vibe. I also just wanted something kind of cozy, and now that summer is really winding down, I just thought that this was a really fun scene to do. So all four of them are sitting in the woods and they are having some tea. So let's talk a little bit about the characters. You already know Pinkee. She's kind of the main bunny. She's the heart and soul of my art, really. She's just kind of the mascot, if you will. And then Freddy is next to her, and of course, you know, he's a little happy frog, and he's just kind of up for everything. Of course, Dory is like a little sweet. She's shy. She's a little dear, but she's also, you know, a little bit of a know-it-all. And then, of course, Apple, who is just the cutest little bear that I think I've ever created in my life, and he's always up for an adventure. So I'm picturing them all just kind of like hanging out around the picnic blanket in this like nice little cozy neck of the woods, I guess. I didn't want it to be autumn yet, so I didn't make the autumn leaves, but then I was kind of like, maybe I should have, but I didn't. But they're all eating some cake, and I love the fact that Freddy has it just all over him. None of the others are even eating it, but that's fine either way. They're all just chatting it up and going for it. And I just kind of think, like, when it comes to their personalities, right, like Pinkee would be a lot more like talkative and chatting, and same with Apple. He'd be like, you know, really interested in what she's talking about. And like, you know, Freddy, of course, he's guarding the snacks, he's eating everything, and he's good to go. And then like Dory would be a little bit more shy, maybe, especially with Pinkee around. I just thought it was cute. My old little creatures meeting my new creatures, and yeah, I thought it was great. So on top of that, guys, I just wanted to share some exciting news with you. My Etsy shop is now open, and it's been a big goal of mine for a while now. I'm thrilled to finally have it up and running. I really didn't plan on this until the new year, but then some things kind of, you know, jumped up on me. That can kind of happen to you. You know, life just kind of says, you know what? All those plans that you had, I don't want to do those. So that kind of happened to me, kind of blew me out of the water, to be honest. And it was one of those things, you know, that you didn't see coming. So it is what it is, and that's totally fine. We all have to, you know, live our best lives. And so it gave me the opportunity to work on my stuff even more. And I decided, you know what? I want to get it up. I want to get the stuff out and going. And it may not be the best launch in the world, and I'll probably do something later, but I was really excited for it. And if you stick around until the end, I will be dropping a little coupon for you for some, for some, you know, some savings, because you know what? We could all use some savings, to be honest. So yeah, there's that. What else? I was just like, what else is new? What do I have in the shop first? Actually, yeah, I've got some stickers, and I have keychains, and I have one magnet, which I wasn't sure about the magnet. I wanted to see what it was like. I don't know if I'll do more, but we'll see. I really want to start doing my more paper products. Like, I want to do prints and something like this one even, and then I also want to do bookmarks, and I want to do more sticker sheets as well. So those will be coming in the future as well. We'll be getting a pretty good stock going. If you like kind of, you know, cozy vibes and a little bit of magic in there, I'm sure you'll find something if you want to take a look. I think my most favorite thing right now is the keychains. I did the Rosemary Reaper Fairy. I did that back in, when was that? That was so long ago now. But I did it, when was that? April or May? Man, that was forever ago. And it still has spooky vibes because I'm just spooky all the time, even though I don't really, not really, but I am. I mean, I don't know. I'm pink, cute, and spooky. Does that work? It's working. It's the way it is. It's what I want it to be. So, like, if you're into kind of like a cozy, spooky, cute vibe, there'll be stuff there for you, for sure, for sure. And then, of course, like, everything in the shop, I designed it to bring some kind of joy to your day, and hopefully that'll be, that'll happen. I just love that kind of thing. The other thing that I'm really excited about, and speaking of the spooky and Halloween, and what a segue, I'm amazing, I know. Speaking of Halloween, I have also launched a brand new Create With Me ebook. So, right now it's an ebook. I'm finishing up the proof to make it a regular book as well. I'm so excited for it. In my live, I'll put it in the comments below, but in the live I did show it off some. Even more than, I showed it off a lot anyway in the live. So I'm really excited for it. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I've been planning it as a year thing, like as a Create With Me every kind of a day in the year, and it just got really overwhelming for me. And this isn't the first book I've done, but it was too much. It was definitely too much. And I think breaking it down into the smaller sections, I think it also works because you can pick and choose what you want. So, I mean, I have so many in the works that I've planned. Like I have like an isometric book going. I've got a mermaid book going. I've got so many in the loop. So I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. The Halloween one is the first one to go, and I got the proof. And although it's a page off, which that was my bad, I love it. I'm so in love with it, guys. Like, I can't even. I'm going to do videos of it for sure so that you guys can see what it's like. But I'm so excited for it. Like, I almost want to cry. I feel so, excited for this book. I really hope that it does well. I really hope that people find it and have value from it. And, it's not just a prompt book. It's not just there are prompts in it, of course, but it's not just a prompt book. There are tutorials in it. There's tutorials in it that you haven't seen before. They're not in my Patreon. They're not for free. They're nowhere. So there's that. There's coloring pages. There's practices. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. I just love it. I'm so excited for it. That's out. The ebook is available right now in my Etsy shop. However, you can also just get the regular book. I'm so excited. But yeah, if you're looking for a little challenge, or you're looking for something new, or you want something where you can just pick it up and you can create without thinking about it, without having to worry too much about it, something that's just fun, that's not meant to be serious, this is the book for you. And if you get the ebook, then you can just continually print it. This is built for you to draw in it. And if you have the ebook, you can literally just print it again and again and again. So I think that is the best value for your buck, to be honest. But having held the printed version, I'm kind of in love. So it is what it is. And the ebook, it is designed for all levels, but I also took into consideration that I didn't want the tutorials to be all super easy. They're not all super beginner tutorials, but they're easy enough that you can follow them. And I've also got it, like I said, it's there for you to create. So you can even just copy over top, to help learn, to help get those hands things going, right? The hand memory. So, it's designed for all levels. So whether you're just kind of starting out, or you just want to try something new, get something get inspired. Geez, if I could speak, Alicia. It's such a fun way to build your skills while just creating. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's that. I'm really excited for it. I'm sorry. I really am, though. I'm loving how the piece is coming together. It's got a lot of just lovely kind of feels to it, and it will be it's just going to be a bonus for my Patreon. This is just a digital print. I don't have this in my Etsy shop yet, but if it is something that you want to see, feel free to let me know. I really think that it's just so sweet to have like all the friends together, and I love like the idea of getting to know the characters a little bit more. I love creating characters, and I love doing that kind of thing. So like, I don't know, I just really liked it. So thank you so much for those who, you know, have stuck around till the end, even if it was just for the coupon. That's fine. I don't mind. But for a little something special for you guys who stayed until the end, as a thank you for supporting my shop, myself, my art, watching my videos, for just being there, for being you, and being someone that I can reach out to in the void, I guess. You know, it really means a lot to me. And to say thank you, I just want to give you the code Picnic15, and that will get you 15% off of everything in my Etsy store. That includes stickers, that includes keychains, that includes the book, that includes everything. So Picnic15 to get that 15% off. The code is going to be good for the entire month, so if there's something that you've been eyeing, now's the perfect time to grab it up. And don't forget to check out the Create With Me ebook. It's great. I love it. And it's just filled with Halloween spirit, and I just love it. Including just love. You know what? I just love. Including all of the things that are just me. Like, the book is literally just me. It's what I want for you from my channel. It's a place where you can just hang and create and hopefully love it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching and spending your time with me today. I hope you love seeing Pinkee, Freddie, Dory, and Apple coming to life, enjoying their little picnic in the woods. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the drawing below, or if there's anything else that you'd like to see in future, drop me a comment below as well. Also, before I leave, before I forget, there was an idea I had, and I am going to try it out. Maybe this month, maybe next month, we'll see. I love true crime, paranormal stories, all of that stuff. So I'm thinking what I'm going to start doing is once a month, I'm going to essentially like tell a story while I'm drawing. So it's not just about the art. But I do realize that a lot of people watch my videos and just listen to me, and although they love the like chatter that I bring, sometimes it's nice to have like a bit of a story or something. So I want to do either true crime or talk about stories, or, you know, wild history, something like that. So if you have any like ideas for stories that I could talk about, feel free to leave those in the comment section as well. But until next time, guys, happy creating. I will see you again. Thank you so much. Bye!